My bare minimum, we gonna have to be dating for at least 8 months, preferably 10 months, bare minimum for me to take you on a vacation. Why? It has nothing to do about if we're rocking great, because you know what it is? I need to know your intentions. I don't really care about everything else. I wanna know, listen, what happens if I can't ever take you on a vacation? Is that a problem? You understand? So like there's a lot of things that go into it. Like I wanna know you and I wanna know where you stand. I wanna know where we stand wholeheartedly. I'm not investing time. I don't need a vacation with you, because guess what? That same place that I could go to with you, I could call my homies up, we could go out there, we could go crazy. So I don't really need that experience with you per se early on. I want that afterwards. Once we establish something, show me that you different. Earn this vacation. 2 months ain't shit. You know how many people I done met in 2 months and nothing happened? You know how many people I met in 6 months and nothing happened? Show me a 10 month. Show me an 8 month. Show me some consistency. Show me some effort. And when you do prove that within due time, then you get a vacation. It's not coming that easy.
Well said. You'd rather a solidified relationship rather than someone you're just dating?
I'd rather it be something going in that direction. You know, I'm not saying, listen, if we're dating at 8 months, then we're dating at 8 months. But maybe we're not, pardon me. If we're official at 8 months, then we're official at 8 months. If we're not official at 8 months, but guess what? I could see us being official the next 2 months, then you get a vacation.
And
that's how that works.
Yeah,
you know, maybe.
I don't know.
I'm not taking trips with a girl just to take trips with a girl. To be honest, I have more fun going on the trip by myself than if I was going to bring a girl and just, you know what I'm saying?
It
like,
depends on the person. Like if I know you the type of person when we go on dates, you always on your phone or you always snapping and stuff like that. I'm like, I don't know if I want to go on vacation with you, because that might be something that you may take on. Like I want to enjoy the experience. But me and Shorty, we didn't make it. After we came back,
see what I'm saying?
Wait,
Say
it
louder again.
Okay, we went on another trip, but this time with her peoples, and this is the trip I really wanted to see, because now I'm getting your real character, okay, with your friends, and it didn't end well, and we end up not speaking again. Do I regret that Mexico vacation that we took? Hell no. It was a great experience for the both of us, and I feel like in relationships, you're gonna have good experiences and you're gonna have bad ones. Nothing is guaranteed. So if we go somewhere and we have fun, and then 2 weeks later we broke up, but we had fun. Okay, we had fun in that moment that we had together. We both had fun. So it was just like, I talked to her or not, I will never regret that. Me and my ex is no longer together. He took me to Barbados. It was an amazing experience. I would never regret that. So it's just like, I just feel like with me, I'm the type of person that when I want to do something, I want somebody on the same timing. Yo, I never been to Paris. Me neither. So let's
Paris. I'm talking the Caribbean. You talking about Paris?
I'm talking about Paris.
You gotta be
Paris
wifey
is different.
for that.
I've been to Paris.
Nah, Paris.
You gotta be almost wifey for that. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
You almost gotta be wifey or wifey
St.
for that.
Thomas.
And tell me I'm wrong for that.
St. Thomas and
Bali.
I feel like those are fuck vacations to me.
That's what he's talking
Like,
about.
I just feel like the islands is like, you expect it. So.
Beaches are beautiful. The clubs is ridiculously lit. The people in the culture is something that everybody should experience. And if you, my thing is this: if I'm taking you on a vacation, we're gonna go experience something that's gonna be meaningful. You understand? I've traveled a lot, so unfortunately, I have memories in a lot of other places that I don't want to share with my girl. You know what I'm saying? So let's go somewhere like Barcelona, where you got the best of all worlds. You want to go tourist, you want to go tour visiting, sightseeing, plus party, plus the beach, plus the whole experience of the culture. Gotta go to somewhere like Barcelona.
All right, Rico. So me and you are dating for 2 months. Sorry, go ahead.
That
Huh?
kind of location to me is like honeymoon or like anniversary.
Ask you something, Rico. Me and you been dating for 3 months. We cool. We have a great time. I'm like, yo,
We're not going nowhere.
I really want to go to New Orleans. Let's go half on this trip to New Orleans. Let's just spend the weekend there. Finest restaurants. Let's, just enjoy New Orleans for the weekend. Like, what's the problem with that? We both enjoying each other company. We've been dating for 3 months. We're not official, but it's just like, it's something I want to do, you want to do. What's the problem?
First and foremost, it's not. I want to make sure everybody understands. I don't care if you're splitting half of me or not. realistically, let's just say New Orleans, a flight to New Orleans can't be more than $300-400.
It's not.
My jeans cost more than that, most likely. So like, I don't care about you splitting, giving me $100 or putting in $150 in towards this trip. It has to do everything with expectations. It has to do everything with everything that me and you are currently doing. So it's like, listen, I could be rocking with you for 2 months, but just like I said, just because I'm rocking with you for 2 months doesn't mean we gonna go somewhere.
Some guys that, you know, spend the bag on their girls, they spoil them, whatever. I think that's the Bora Bora kind of nigga.
Okay.
That is. Because at 5 months, I don't think any
Bora Bora trip is
places.
like 8 stacks.
Right, it's really expensive. Bora
8,000.
Bora is really
$8,000.
expensive.
That's a couple's trip.
That's not-
No,
Yo.
it definitely is a couple's trip.
That's how
I
I feel about
definitely believe
Paris.
it's but it's like
That's not
beautiful.
very
Like that's everyone's dream vacation. But for 5 months, I feel like that's a little.
Are you
that's a
thinking
little
like
much.
where do we go from here? What do you
DR.
To be honest, that's not what I'm thinking. Where do
It
we
goes
go
in the
from here? I
France.
think that's just a little. That's a little much. Like if we're gonna go away just to go away and have a good time, then I'm for it. Like I'm not gonna say, well, we're gonna go on a trip together and then what?
But if a guy
I
took
feel like
you,
maybe a guy is gonna say that, but I'm going for the fun of it.
so if a guy took you to Bora Bora and you knew how much he spent on that trip, right? You don't think like, whoa, like this is kind of serious, or you just looking as a regular trip?
That's why I brought up the type of nigga that it is. Because
we
you know
say man, please?
there's some scammers that yes,
Let's
the
take away
kind
the
of man
scammers.
Right.
the kind of man it is because but
So no scammers. Let's just say I ain't a scammer, and I'm taking you out. We've been dating for like 5-6 months, and my first trip with you is Bora Bora. What does that indicate
yeah,
to
I'm
you?
gonna assume you're really into me.
Right. Exactly.
And
that's
the question is, where do we go from here?
No, the main question is, what expectations are you setting? So as a man, my thing is this: I could like you a lot, but I'm never gonna show all my hands that soon. All my cards in my hand that soon.
I am also like that.
And that's the thing. That's where
I agree.
I say it takes time for. Like I could love you at 3 months, but I will tell you I love you every night before I go to sleep. Are we going on a trip the 4th and 5th month? No.
6 Flags.
You know why? Because at the end of the day, I can't set that expectation that listen. And this is where most men mess up, and I already talked about this is what I'm gonna say about vacations. Like I said, if I love you at 3 months, and I'm telling you I love you at 3 months, that does not mean we're going on a trip on the 4th and 5th month. Because at the end of the day, I can't show you all the cards that's in my hand. Because at the end of the day, I don't know what holds for our future. So when you set, and I tell this all the time to dudes, like when you set expectations early on, those expectations have to be met forever. So at 3 months, if I go on a vacation with you, I guarantee you by 9-10 months, you asking for another vacation. I guarantee you every 5-6 months, you're gonna be like, yo, we should go there. We should go there. We should go there. Is it a problem? No. Financially, for some men, it might be. Financially, for some men, it might not be. But the time that you're constantly gonna be able to or have to invest into those trips is gonna be what really ties you up, you know what I'm saying, with whatever else you got going on going forward in your life. So for me, when I take a vacation, it's gonna be a special occasion. Maybe it might be once or twice a year, max. But it's gonna take time to even get to that once or twice a year.
Would you do a weekend getaway?
No, a weekend getaway has to be
Atlantic
nearby.
City.
Yeah, like a weekend getaway.
AC still gonna cost you about a stack.
I mean, yeah, even if it costs me a stack, guess what? I go right back to work on that Monday morning. You go right back to work that Monday morning, and we still never missed a beat. I'm not going to fly out into a place. When you're secluded with somebody, that's different in a sense where then you could be at a getaway, but you're still at home. You know what I'm saying? If I go to the Poconos, I'm still at home. If something happens with me or something happens with her, she could easily bounce. I could easily bounce.
A staycation.
A staycation. If we go to the Bahamas, ain't no leaving.
Can't bounce.
Ain't no leaving once we have a problem. You feel me? You know what? I really don't like the
That's
way
not
you was
true.
washing your hair. Like, you
That's
know?
not true, because when I was in Atlanta with Shorty, I didn't like how shit was going down. I caught a flight the next day.
But that's 2
Atlanta
hours
is not
flight.
that far.
That Atlanta 2-hour flight is a 2-hour drive from Jersey to Atlantic City, so it's still the same thing. Go to the Bahamas. Tell me how long that flight is.
Go to Bora Bora.
Go to Bora Bora.
If you got the money, you
Go to
understand?
yeah,
Because
and
I
that-
didn't get my money back for that flight.
Yeah.
Like I couldn't, I literally just bought a whole new flight, and it was Memorial Day weekend, and that shit was expensive. And I was just like, thank God I had the money that if I'm uncomfortable in a situation, I could just dip.